Hi guys, it's Ed from All Seasons again. What we got here is a 2019 Gray Wolf that we had come in with some water damage. So we went ahead and we took a look at the seals to kind of see where that water was coming from. If you've been to any of our seminars, you'd hear me and Paul preach a lot about checking these silicone seals every 90 days, more often if possible. We want to show you exactly why you want to check those seals and what you're looking for. So if you want to follow me around to the sides of the coach here, some of these spots that we always like to check are around any of these exterior fittings. So we got the sealant is kind of cracking here. The speaker itself is actually damaged, so water's definitely getting in through that. But on this side, you can see where there's a nice big crack in that outlet. So we want to get that sealed up. Let's see, up above the cargo doors, like stuff like this, you can kind of just see over time, the sun just kind of beats on these, dries them out, and lets them kind of start splitting during travel. We'll get up on the roof, we'll show you the main issues up there and what to look for. Okay, so when checking your roof seals, you want to look along the edges like this, looking for small cracks. You can kind of see it separating here from the trim on the back, so that will allow water to get down in here underneath that trim and cause water damage to this rear wall. So we're going to be definitely sealing that up today. A few other places that I've noticed on this particular unit. Let's start over here. So over here around the skylight, you can see some of this lap sealant is beginning to peel up right in here. So water is also going to be able to get up underneath here into these screw heads. You can kind of see how soft and deteriorated it's gotten. So up here on the flat parts of the roof where the membrane is, this is where you'll want to use that self-leveling lap sealant that's going to kind of go on there and just level out on its own. It'll be very little work for you, but it's going to get down in those cracks, fill all those voids, and make sure you don't have any problems in the future. Down here on our slide out, this will be a different kind of sealant that we're looking at. This is going to be just a regular silicone, but if you're looking right here along the back of this foam seal, you can see where it's starting to split and crack down in there real bad. So in this one in particular, this is where their water damage is coming from. So the water is getting behind this seal and allowing it to run down behind the wall. We'll show you in the interior of the coach how that damage is. The side of the coach, we can kind of show you where that water damage is taking place on this slide room. So if we come to the back, you can see real good here where this panel board has just been soaking up that water like a sponge over time. And it actually runs along the entire roof of that slide. If we come around to the slide, this is where the majority of our problem was happening. You can kind of see where those water stains are on the interior from when it was closed in and water was seeping down inside. And this guy's actually gotten to the point where the walls are starting to swell due to water damage. So the slide doesn't want to come in and out properly. It's rubbing on the wall on the inside. So like I said, you can kind of see all the dirt, debris here. This guy has definitely seen better days. We'll like to get that all cleaned up, resealed, new screws if possible. So that little crack up on the roof that was just a few inches long has caused a problem that's going to be several hours of labor for us to go ahead and get it corrected. There's also evidence from those seals on the outside that we had spoke of, where the speakers and outlets and everything were. They were actually on the other side of this pantry wall here. And if we come down, you can see the water damage that's actually all the way up here on these stiles from where this is starting to split. Down on the inside on the floor there. And underneath the refrigerator. So again, these are all costly repairs that can be avoided if we just check those seals as often as you can. Maybe go ahead and keep some silicone sealant in your RV with you just in case you do find an issue while you're out camping. You can go ahead and take care of it on the go so you don't run into these issues in the future.